Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that you absolutely need to hear right now: the Social Security Administration has just announced a groundbreaking one-time payment of $5,300 for SSI, SSDI, and VA beneficiaries, scheduled for February 2025. This is not a drill, and I'm here to give you all the crucial details about this life-changing payment that could make a real difference in your financial situation. Before we dive deep into this exciting news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on important updates about Social Security benefits, VA payments, and other critical financial information that could impact your wallet. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you find this information helpful. It really helps our community grow. Let me start by explaining exactly what this newly approved payment means for millions of Americans who depend on Social Security benefits. The Social Security Administration has just confirmed a special one-time payment of $5,300 that will be distributed to eligible beneficiaries in February 2025. This payment comes as a response to the ongoing economic challenges and rising inflation that many beneficiaries have been facing in recent years. This extraordinary payment will be available to three main groups of beneficiaries: Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients, Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, beneficiaries, and Veterans Affairs, VA, benefit recipients. It's important to note that this is separate from your regular monthly benefits and any cost of living adjustments, COLA, that you might receive. The timing of this announcement is particularly significant as it comes when many Americans are struggling with increased living costs and economic uncertainty. The $5,300 payment is designed to provide substantial financial relief and help beneficiaries cope with rising expenses in various aspects of their lives, from healthcare to housing and daily necessities. For SSI recipients, this payment represents a significant boost to their regular benefits. Currently, SSI beneficiaries receive monthly payments that vary based on their specific circumstances, but this additional $5,300 will provide much-needed supplemental support. This is particularly important for those who rely solely on SSI as their primary source of income. SSDI beneficiaries will also see this welcome addition to their benefits. Given that many SSDI recipients face ongoing medical expenses and rehabilitation costs, this one-time payment could help cover essential medical treatments, equipment, or other disability-related expenses that might have been difficult to afford otherwise. Veterans receiving VA benefits aren't left out of this important financial boost. The SSA has worked in coordination with the Department of Veterans Affairs to ensure that eligible veterans will receive this payment alongside their regular VA benefits. This shows a comprehensive approach to supporting our nation's veterans who have served our country. Now, let's talk about eligibility requirements. To qualify for this one-time payment, beneficiaries must be current recipients of SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits as of January 2025. Additionally, they must have been receiving these benefits for at least 3 consecutive months prior to the payment date. This requirement ensures that the payment reaches those who rely on these benefits as a consistent source of support. The payment will be automatically distributed through the same method you currently receive your benefits, whether that's direct deposit or your Direct Express card. There's no need to fill out any additional applications or paperwork to receive this payment, which makes the process straightforward and accessible for all eligible beneficiaries. It's worth mentioning that this payment will not affect your eligibility for other benefits or programs you might be receiving, such as Medicare, Medicaid, or SNAP benefits. The SSA has specifically designed this payment to be exempt from being counted as income or resources for these purposes, ensuring that beneficiaries don't lose other essential support services. For those wondering about the tax implications, the good news is that this one-time payment will be treated similarly to other Social Security benefits when it comes to taxation. This means that whether the payment is taxable will depend on your overall income level and filing status, following the same rules that apply to your regular Social Security benefits. The SSA has also implemented measures to protect beneficiaries from potential scams related to this payment. Remember that the SSA will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information or payment to receive this benefit. If anyone contacts you claiming to be from the SSA and requesting such information, it's likely a scam. Looking at the bigger picture, this payment is part of a broader initiative to address the financial challenges faced by Social Security beneficiaries. The SSA recognizes that while regular monthly benefits provide essential support, sometimes additional assistance is necessary to help beneficiaries maintain their quality of life and financial stability. For those who might be wondering about the funding for this payment, it's important to note that this has been carefully planned and budgeted for by the SSA. The funding comes from a combination of federal allocations and Social Security Trust Fund resources, ensuring that this one-time payment doesn't impact the long-term sustainability of the Social Security program. Recipients should start seeing these payments in their accounts beginning February 1, 2025, with all eligible beneficiaries receiving their payments by the end of February. The exact date you receive your payment will likely correspond with your regular payment schedule, helping to maintain consistency and predictability for beneficiaries. If you're currently receiving SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, it's important to ensure that your contact information and payment details are up to date with the SSA. While no action is required to receive this payment, having current information on file will help ensure a smooth distribution process. Some beneficiaries might be wondering how this payment relates to future cost of living adjustments. It's important to understand that this $5,300 payment is entirely separate from any COLA increases. You will still receive your regular COLA adjustments as determined by the SSA based on inflation rates. The impact of this payment could be significant for many beneficiaries. For some, it might mean catching up on overdue bills or medical expenses. For others, it could provide an opportunity to make necessary home modifications, purchase needed medical equipment, or create a small emergency fund for future needs. Financial experts recommend planning ahead for how to best utilize this payment. While it might be tempting to spend it immediately, considering long-term financial security and prioritizing essential needs could help maximize the benefit of this additional support. For those who share households with other beneficiaries, it's important to note that each eligible individual will receive their own $5,300 payment. This means that households with multiple eligible beneficiaries could receive multiple payments, potentially providing even more significant financial relief. The SSA has also established a dedicated hotline for questions specifically about this one-time payment. However, due to expected high call volumes, they recommend checking their website first for information and only calling if you have specific questions that aren't addressed in their online resources. Looking ahead, this payment could set a precedent for how the SSA responds to future economic challenges facing beneficiaries. While it's currently planned as a one-time payment, its implementation and impact will likely be studied to inform future policy decisions. For those who might be in the process of applying for SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits, it's important to note that eligibility for this payment requires being an active beneficiary by January 2025. This might be worth considering in your application timing and planning. The announcement of this payment has been met with widespread approval from advocacy groups representing seniors, disabled individuals, and veterans. Many have praised it as a meaningful step toward addressing the financial challenges faced by these vulnerable populations. Remember, staying informed about your benefits and any changes or additions to them is crucial. The best way to do this is by regularly checking official SSA communications and reliable news sources. And speaking of staying informed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security benefits and other important financial news that could affect you. As we wrap up this breaking news update, I want to remind you to share this video with anyone you know who receives SSI, SSDI, or VA benefits. This information could make a significant difference in their financial planning for 2025. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below letting us know how this payment could help you or your loved ones. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more updates on this and other important Social Security news. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your benefits and financial security. See you in the next video.